Hey guys, my name is Shah, and today I'm going to be having a conversation with the super talented Prosenjit Chatterjee in the house. What's up?
Hi, how are you?
I am great. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm enjoying the time now.
Yeah, you are?
Yes, because of Jubilee.
Yes.
And of course, my
Jubilee.
Sheshpat, of course, a Bengali film which got released on 14th April. So both are like.
And
I'm really
out there,
enjoying. Yes.
everybody is loving you in it.
Right.
No, but first of all, congratulations for Jubilee.
Thank you.
And saying the role of the great Shrikant Roy.
Thank you so much.
I have to say this, that one of my favorite scenes of you, and it's going to sound really ironic, it's the death scene. It's the death scene because that scene, there's
Achha, 100% people had not seen.
Damn! Guys, if you've not watched Jubilee by now, what are you
Please
doing?
do
What
watch
are
it.
you doing on OTT?
Yes.
But for the people who watched it, that scene, when that scene happens, like I was telling you, I had to pause, just understand what just happened. And I hated this character, right? Throughout the series, you feel like, what is this guy on? Like, why is he behaving like he is behaving? And when you see, you use your zoom out lens and just look at the entire picture, you understand this guy actually cared about Roy Talkies. And it burnt my heart to see how the entire show comes back from Roy Talkies ka start till the Roy Talkies ka end, and to see the entire condition of Roy Talkies, I'm like, damn, if this guy was alive, he wouldn't have let this happen.
Absolutely.
Did you also go through similar emotions?
Yeah, I think that was a kind of a brief, basically. I had this kind of a brief from Ritu when I did those shows for which I got national award. It's a very difficult thing. I mean, it is grey, it is whatever is. Shrikant Roy is not a bad man, but he's a strong man. He knows what he's doing. But only the briefing was that people should feel bad after knowing real Shrikant Roy.
Yeah.
So I think that the most important part, the love for cinema.
Yeah.
Which I thought, that's my, that's the place where I can, take it.
And that's your core also.
That's my core
actor.
also as an actor. So I think love of cinema, and whoever builds an emperor, it's like he had built his empire.
Yeah.
Like he's an emperor.
Yeah.
Nobody wants anybody to, break it or take it away. So he fights for that. तो पहले एपिसोड में बोलता ना, अगर मेरे को दोनों में से किसी को चुनना पड़ा तो मैं तो it finds very rustic, like क्या बोल रहे हैं, बीवी और but which is also true. Maybe his way of saying, because
communicating was
he is an egoistic guy. He's an egoistic person. So I think I took it in दो शोर में भी वैसे ही था. With me, Konkona was my wife. She comes to know on the first scene that I was with somebody, but I had an accident. Now I'm a vegetable.
Okay.
So now entire film was on these two person. How wife takes him. Now she can't live this vegetable person, but she knows that he was sleeping with somebody. So my brief from Ritu was the same, that after by the end part, people should be really sympathized on. So these are very big challenges for actors,
That is so true. Oh my God, emotional already in the midst of the interview. No, but about Shrikant, there is a scene where you see his vulnerable side. You know that this guy is not all business. He also has a lot of emotions within him. And there is a scene where Aditi is walking away from you after she's riled up at you and all that, and you just come and you say something to her, and that is the very emotional side you see of Shrikant. Okay. Yeah, how difficult is it, or how easy it is?
No, maybe, I mean, that was again me and Vikram decided that maybe he was trying to say a kind of, he is not a person to say sorry.
Yeah.
But maybe he was trying to say, yaar, अपना studio को बचा लो. That was he's trying to say Sumitra also.
Yeah.
कुछ भी करो, you are the
Studio
biggest
को बचा
star.
लो.
Studio को बचा लो.
Yeah, he's not said sorry throughout the show.
Yeah, no.
What a guy. What a guy. And even, do you think, now if I go back to Shrikant, okay, do you think that final shot where, there is an envelope for Sumitra, do you think that was his sorry?
You have to wait for this next episode. Yeah. In a way.
That was his sorry?
In a way. That is the kind of a person he is.
That he will complete his all deeds.
Yeah. And I mean, that is a way, I think, at the same time, in that place also he is trying to motivate Sumitra, because even he knows that only she can replace me in a way.
Yeah.
So I think that both the things, like one is telling sorry and one is like, please take it forward.
Yeah. But you know, you've played so many characters, right? And you've been a very popular face of the Indian film industry. When you play characters like these and the kind of impact that they have in the audience, isn't this something that also gives you a high that, hey, I always wanted to do this, I wanted to leave an impact on the audience, and today it is what it is?
I think, yeah, that's what I've been trying for last 8-10 years, you know. Especially people like us, you know, I don't understand this star actor thing, honestly. I'm not, I mean, I don't understand this.
Yeah.
But I've been, from last 8-10 years, yeah. Before that, I used to do absolutely hardcore mainstream cinema, which I am a mainstream cinema guy. But I have been, last 8-10 years, I've been trying that when people are watching, they are going to watch a Prosenjit's film, right?
Yeah.
But when they come out from the theatre, they must tell that this is Valmiki or this is Shrikant Roy, or then it becomes my a kind of, that's the thing which I've been trying to do from last 10 years. And
Yeah.
I mean, I've done Netaji, you know, so,
Yeah.
so I don't look like anywhere Netaji, but that was like highly appreciated and it was a big super hit film.
Yeah.
So I think that has become my challenge, that if I do a character, when people come out or people watch it in OTT, whatever, people should tell me
This.
not Prosenjit.
Yeah. Shrikant
Now
Roy.
in Bombay, at least everybody's telling me, Roy Saab.
I was actually going to call you Roy Babu for some strange reason at the start.
So Roy Babu, as an actor, you have to understand the satisfaction.
Yeah.
The satisfaction of the director and the writer and the actor.
But doesn't it make you insecure? It's a very, very weird question. Doesn't it make you insecure as an human that, yaar, Roy Babu is getting the attention, not Prosenjit? If you know what I mean.
As it is, I'm not a person who gets insecure in anything in my life, but at the same time, no, I don't think so.
You don't think that?
I too don't get insecure. I don't know
Okay.
about others, but I
Yeah.
don't get
And
at all.
how difficult is it, or easy it is rather, you know, because you said you don't
You
understand
know, a
this.
few days back, I'll just tell you a
Yeah,
story. A
please.
few days back, my Sheshpata was screened in Bombay. I mean, it is running right now. There was a special screening. So, ek aadmi, somebody very little senior, he was taking photographs. So, everybody was watching it. He also watched, and I was sitting outside because it was like more of a friends and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
those kind of. When he came out, he was asking the person who got him that, Dada, kya ye picture present kar rahe hain? So she's a lady. So she said, no, she's a bong. She said, Dada is acted. कहाँ है Dada? So she said, वो तो main character जो उसमें भी I'm dying. So वो जो मर जाता है so. No, how can we do that? Dada is standing here. I've been taking his photograph for last 1 hour.
Wow.
You have to understand the satisfaction I got when I came to know this man was taking my pictures after watching the film. You see, Dada ये picture present कर रही है.
Wow. It's a make-believe world.
I try to do this because I'm enjoying it. Simple.
Yeah. No, but you know the question that I was asking you, that you know you said that you don't understand this actor, star tags or labels that are put today on artists.
Star
right?
बनाया star बन करे. Actor बनने की कोशिश मत करे यार. All the biggest star of the country. I'll talk about my country.
Yeah.
You tell me one name, I will give you example whether he's an actor or he's just a star. Every star is an actor, yaar.
Yeah.
Please don't. This is a very, very wrong thing.
Yeah.
जो स्टार है वो एक्टर नहीं है. All the biggest stars are greatest actor, yeah.
That's true.
Because they have been constantly doing one thing and making people enjoyable for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years.
Yeah.
If they are not actors, how could they do it?
That's true. That's
And
absolutely true.
Recently, Shah Rukh is the biggest inspiration.
That's true. That is
So
absolutely.
if he's not an actor, will you? Anybody can do it, and constantly for 20, 25, 30 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, how you project it?
Yeah.
You
Is
know?
the difficult part.
No, it's not difficult part. It's up to you.
Yeah.
The Shah Rukh did Chak De. He was a different. That depends on the character.
True.
I mean, I completely get little upset when people say star
The
hai
star
or
hai or actor hai.
I don't believe in this. Believe me. I had seen biggest star like Uttam Kumar.
Yeah.
Do you think Uttam Kumar was not an actor?
Of course, he's
He
an
was the biggest, greatest star ever born in our state. You talk about Kamal sir.
True.
He's one of the biggest star.
No, but how does somebody, okay, while you're living this entire life, okay, with people, being your fans, people loving you, all of that, there is chaos of work happening, all of this how does somebody manage to stay grounded? And how does somebody actually, because this is what I feel, and correct me if I'm wrong, today it's not difficult to be successful. What is difficult is to maintain success. Because you can be successful if you're hard working, but जब आपको एक बार सक्सेस आ जाता है, एक्चुअल जो बोलते हैं परीक्षा तब स्टार्ट होती है कि आप इसको मेंटेन कैसे कर रहे हो.
बिल्कुल.
राइट? हाउ डज समबडी डू दैट इन द फील्ड दैट यू आर इन?
You see, yeah, you are very right that to achieve something is one of those steps.
Yeah.
Hard work, this, that, and once you go and build your own brand, like Shrikant Roy, then it becomes difficult. There is a good side, bad side. You see, in any kind of a business, if it is a corporate, there is good side, bad side of everything, and we are judged also.
Yeah.
But my point is very simple, very, very simple. End of the day, believe me, I really believe it. It's my profession. Yeah, whether I'm a star, whether I'm an actor, my difference is just these people are sitting behind the camera and I've been seen, so people know me.
Yeah.
But I could have been working in a bank, I could have been an engineer, I could have been a doctor.
Yeah.
Farak kya hai?
True.
So I should not put my even on the floor. ये अगर मेरा लाइट थोड़ा सा राइट लेफ्ट कर देना, I will look awfully bad.
Yeah.
Even they are also equally important in the
for
cinema.
Sure.
So I started believing this when I was around 25. So even after 40 years, I believe strongly in this. Cinema, कोई अकेला नहीं बनाता है. Audience, final call. But it's like everybody. So give respect and love to everybody. It's when you come to a floor, it's my family.
Yeah.
So that's what I believe. And I could have been something else. I'm not talking about cricket or football.
Yeah.
तो मेरे को 10 बजे फ्लोर पे जाना है, मतलब if I would in a bank, I would have gone to my office at 10 o'clock, right?
True.
So who am I to say that I will come at 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
Who am I?
Makes sense.
Until unless I'm not well or something, that's a separate thing.
Yeah.
I'm very clear about it from last 20, 30 years. And with time and maturity, it made me more.
Yeah, makes sense. How does somebody who's in your position today, ठीक है, there are people around you who are constantly telling you that अच्छा ये करिए, ये मत करिए, do this kind of film, probably don't do this kind of film, यार ऐसी फिल्में चलती है, ऐसी फिल्में नहीं चलती है, right? You of course listen to everybody, but how do you get the power to sit by yourself and be like, hey, I heard everybody, but now I'm going to listen to what my gut is saying because यहाँ तक मैं खुद के gut पे पहुँचा हूँ. Of course, then everybody started coming in, right? But when you started off, you came here on your gut that I want to become an actor. I believe that I can become an actor, and you reached here. So how do you get the power to do that?
This is a wonderful question. Thank you for this question, and I will just give a very simple answer. Siddhant, our Jai Khanna, they were in Calcutta. So this example will give you the answer. So we were doing a small kind of a get together. So I called him and I said, you see, Siddhant was I will say discovery in our Jubilee. I said, from Jubilee onwards, you are a different person. The person we were shooting was not the same.
Yeah.
You will get a lot of things in your life. And you will see, today I'm telling you, after 25, 30 years, you will see this was your hardest time now. Hardest.
Yeah.
Because you will get everything now, suddenly.
Yeah.
And this is once you are settled, you will not feel so much of, that will become your practice.
Yeah.
Whatever you do from your heart. What your heart tells. That's because end of the day, you are the artist. So, I think that's my answer.
Which makes sense. Which makes actually so much sense. Damn. But, Shrikant Roy as a character, okay, there are a lot of complexities. He's like an onion. He has layers and layers and layers and layers. When you left that character, okay, I'm sure it left a little mark on you. That today I still see Shrikant Roy sitting here and I still see a little bit of Prosenjit on screen there now. Has that happened?
Yeah, Shrikant Roy, of course, I really, honestly speaking, every day we are into the entire Jubilee team. We all are into that trip till now. I mean, we made it a point, कुछ ना हो तो महीने में एक दिन हम लोग मुलाकात करेंगे, या बॉम्बे में हो, कलकत्ता में हो, कहीं पे भी. We don't want to give up Jubilee.
Yeah.
It's so much of.
But it shows.
It's so much, everybody, all the actors. We made it a point that महीने में कहीं पे भी, the entire the team will come up and will do a small kind of party sharty. Because end of the day, believe me, it's love.
Yeah.
On set, everybody was in love with everybody. All the departments, not I'm talking of actors. Or the director, every department. I mean, we used to, if I used to see my cameraman, मुझे लगा कि ये cameraman is not happy with my lights or something, or maybe something else. But I could read his eyes. Even he was look at me, I said, और एक चाहिए ना? So you see, that kind of, that is the reason it comes to that
big picture. Makes
thing.
sense. Damn. But you know, when you do something like this, I think you've poured your heart and soul out, and I can see that when I watch Jubilee.
But I'm not close to Srikanth Roy.
No, I was actually coming that too. I was actually coming to that. But
I love Srikanth Roy, but I'm not close to it.
I actually believe that every character you play, okay, it's there inside. Subconsciously it's there, and you get a chance when a film or a show comes your way and you bring that character out, okay. And I think Srikanth Roy was inside you somewhere. You just needed a medium, and Jubilee became the medium for that to come out, okay. Is it going to be difficult for you to say bye to Srikanth Roy now that it's over?
No, I don't think so. It's so easy to say bye to Srikanth Roy. Yeah, it's not so easy. You know, the place where we're sitting, in the entire in fact, during pandemic, I shot the entire thing. So now, after they had watched, I used to walk. My habit is to walk. So now they are saying कि दादा मैं आप तो अभी भी walk करते हैं. But that your walking was different when you, now we are relating. You used to practice. You used to keep Srikanth Roy with you. It's difficult.
It's difficult.
Same thing happened when I did Netaji. It was difficult. I used to, after a long time, I used to sit like him. I used to talk like him.
Yeah. I think what happens with actors is what happened in the finale of Jubilee, the final episode, after everything is over and all that, that recap that happens throughout the show. I think that is every actor's life after they finish shooting for something till they begin shooting. It's like you're coming out of that body, going into another body. और वो hurt करता होगा, whether you want to agree to it or no is secondary, but वो करता है ना hurt.
Creating a body.
Yeah, exactly. You're creating a body, right?
It's so difficult with the director's perspective. We are putting a soul into a body which is not mine. We're creating a body. Then slowly, जैसा पूजा के टाइम पे वो होता है ना, दुर्गा पूजा हो, काली पूजा, we make it.
Yeah.
तो आप जब उसे पानी में डाल देते हो ना,
तो
you feel
cry.
That's the same thing.
I get you. I completely get you. The last one coming your way. If 15-year-old Prosenjit was sitting here, what would you tell them?
Sitting there?
Here. 15-year-old Prosenjit looking right at you in your eyes, what would you tell him?
I would have told him, जिंदगी में जो भी करना है कर ले, मेरा जैसा कुछ मत कर.
Wow, that I have no idea what do I take from that. Why?
Yeah. I mean, you do something else. It's a very tough thing.
But listen, if this Prosenjit didn't do what he had to do, he wouldn't reach here.
Yeah.
So I think it makes more sense for this Prosenjit to do whatever it takes to reach here. But thank you so much for having a conversation with me. I hope you enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah, of course. I mean, and I'm so touched that you're so like emotionally involved with our Jubilee.
I am very emotionally involved in Jubilee. But thank you so much once again. You've literally brought life to the character of Srikanth Roy, and it's for sure going to be one of my favorite characters.
Thank you.
Hoping to see you super soon.
Yes.
Till then, this one is a wrap.